My question, it's related to mercy, Sister Maria Luisa. So mercy regarding us as brothers and sisters of the church, that we see another brother, for example, in a sin or perhaps in a problem, in a difficulty, that between brothers and sisters of the church that are new, that are not so new, or long-standing brothers. That is my question, sister.
They see the brothers and sisters in difficulty and don't know how to deal with them and be merciful?
No, exactly. They do not know how to treat others with mercy, sister. That is what I'd like you to teach us. For example, I see myself in that. Sometimes we don't know, and I'd like you to go more into detail about that, sister.
I think that it's a lack of wisdom. I think human beings, we still have so much to learn. We lack so much, and every day we're learning. For example, manners. The majority of us, we maybe are not well-mannered. Others maybe are wrathful and proud. Others may be malicious. And we think and we criticize and we gossip. So all of those things the enemy places in us, it's a weakness in our flesh so that we fall and we end up in these traps, in these nets. Our fight here. Why do we come to church? We come to praise God. We read the Bible. When we read the Bible, we are learning good manners and our behavior. How we should be, how we should conduct ourselves within the congregation. Every day we are learning, but it is difficult, and there are people who learn quicker than others. There are people that are more fearful of God than others. There are those who have faith and trust in God. They want to change, and they change quickly, and God helps them. God comes, and He is by their side and helps them. There are people who God gives prudence and wisdom to because they want to have prudence and wisdom. So this is a school. This is something that we're constantly learning. We're continuously learning. We come here to learn, and we come to praise and to glorify God, to give Him thanks. Now, of course, we are always reading that we need to have patience with one another. We need to have patience with one another and be wise. And if you feel incapable of speaking to someone and guiding them, giving them advice, and comforting them in their moment of difficulty, you want to do that. You want to do that for others. But sometimes it turns out well, but other times we fail. But when you come here, don't come and observe to see what others are doing or what they're not doing. You simply act. You do you. And act. Act wisely with the believers. If there is a believer who is going through a difficult moment, say, I'm going to pray for you. But since I don't have laying on of hands and I'm still not praying with laying on of hands, I'm going to tell another brother or sister to pray for you instead and to lay on hands so that God may help you in your hardship, in your tribulation, in the situation that you are facing. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. But if the Lord has commanded me to lay on hands, then I will do that. And I tell them during the worship service, I'll lay hands on you and I will pray to God to help you. Do not worry. But do not worry about the matter of mercy. These are very different things that have nothing to do sometimes with good manners and our behavior here as believers. So there is no reason to feel bitter or become angry about these things, but have patience, because one person has a weakness and another has a different one. And we're all fighting to better ourselves. That's what we need to do.